Hello, everyone. We're here. We're live. How's it going? Apparently we've got excellent connection, which is really good. Just waiting a few seconds just to make sure that it's definitely working. There we go. Just close the door. Oh, just in case. You never know. Noises from downstairs. Yes. Here we are. Welcome everybody to a new series of Warhipster plays. Today we are playing Total War Warhammer 2. As voted for by you, the people. This was the one that came out on top. And I understand why. This game is incredible. You know. Oh, I've lost the... Where have you gone? This is real professional setup here, as I'm sure you can tell. Here we are. Right, yes, I've got it back. That was a worrying time. Yes, today we're going to be playing Total War Warhammer 2. Hi Matt, how you doing? We're going to be doing a campaign, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the chat as to what what it is we're going to be doing exactly. Just because, you know, we should be having a good time. Let me just hang on. I'm just getting some weird errors at the moment. Just making sure that it's all gravy. It seems to be. Yes. So, how are we? So, yes, we're playing Total War Warhammer 2. We're going to be doing a campaign. Attack. Yes, we shall be doing attacking, I'm sure. So, hello Rez. Hello Matt. So, we're just going to get right into it. We've got our campaign menu here. We're going to be doing a brand new campaign, but I will leave it up to you guys to decide which one it is I do. So we're going to just click here and go new campaign. So here's your first choice, chat. We've got the Eye of the Vortex and we've got Mortal Empires. Which would you like to see? Because both are fun. But I mean, one is world domination, one is story based, right? So you know, it depends whether or not you want to see me try and complete it or try and complete it, you know. What do we reckon? Mortal Empires? Matt in there first. Let's go for it. Mortal Empires it is. Here we go. Alright, now who do I want to play as? We could play as the High Elves. That's always a good time. We could always turn the game audio on. That would be nice. So you can hear what I'm doing. Could play as the Seraphon. The Druki. Not the Skaven. Good lord, no. Could do the Dwarves. What do you reckon? What would you like to see? These are the ones I've got. I haven't got all of them. It's never how I picture Manfred. Manfred's supposed to be somewhat handsome and charming, not completely dead behind the eyes. I reckon
I am Tyrion.
We go with Tyrion. Because he's always worth it. He's always good for... He's always high quality. Let's do it. Let's go with Tyrion. Here we go. The High Elves, the Aesir, are no strangers to war. Although they would prefer to live in peace, the other petty and infuriating races seem destined to tread the path of wanton bloodlust. Even if this was not so, there is a dire threat growing in the north. It is clear that the Aesir can no longer ignore goings-on beyond Ulthuan's shores. The Phoenix King has entrusted Prince Tyrion, the War Council's leader, to unify and bring the world under High Elf protection. There you have it, folks. Hey, Plasma. Tyrion has grown. He has grown up. Evening things that fall out of my head. I must apologise to you guys in advance. This will take a little while to load because my laptop is ancient. Well, it's not that old. I mean, I got it specifically actually to play Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. So when was that released? Like 2017, 2016, 2017. I also think to get this as well. So at the time it was like it ran it perfectly for me. And you know, I can be quite a patient guy. But it does now get to the point where sometimes it just gets it just takes far too long for my liking. But hey, what can you do? Old technology, eh? I know I could buy some new technology, but you know, no. I can't afford it. I would love to buy a super zippy PC at some point soon, and not have to wait for these load times. We're going to be focusing mostly on the campaign map in this one, and obviously you guys chip in with what you think I should do, where I should go, who I should murder. We'll fight some of the battles, the big important ones. I wonder if you would be able to draw on the map in solo. That was so fun in co-op. I don't think you can draw on the map, because who would you be drawing for? But we'll do a co-op campaign, Rich. We'll do it. We'll do a co-op campaign. Why buy new iOS starter box? Yeah, well, you know, that might suck up some of my cash. That's for sure. And by might, I mean it definitely will. Um, who has super PC? No one. No one I can think of, Rich. No one off the top of my head. Maybe one or two people. Maybe several people. Okay, a lot of people have super PCs, but you know. See? Takes about 5 million years to load. Just that final little bit. And I'm running out of things to say. Oh, hello. Something's happened. Total War Warhammer 2 is not responding. God damn. Okay. 1 second. We'll have to restart that. Oh, it's because McAfee decided to make an appearance. Right, that's good. That's just what we wanted. There's me giving it the big one about how it definitely works, and then it just collapses on itself. I promise you, it does work. I tested it earlier. I've tested it with Rich. This is just what you want. High quality content coming out of Warhipster Studios, I'm telling you. Goblins in the wiring again. Yeah, the grots have got at it. We're nearly back. Loads the game just fine. Okay, I think we're back in the room. There we go. We're back to the loading screen, guys. This is really fun. So how is everybody? Let's have a look at the chat. We're I do apologise for this. It should be fixed. Hopefully. I want to get my Total War on, you know? It's been a while since I've played this. Maybe it just doesn't want me to play as Tyrion, you know? If it happens again, we might have to choose someone else. But that's crazy. I mean, like I got this, like I said, like in 2017. So it was a 4-year-old laptop. I think it was 2017. That is the first time that has ever crashed. Like I pretty much exclusively played Battlefleet Gothic on this laptop and Total War Warhammer 2 on this laptop. So I remember it very well. And of course Space Marine. Yep, no problems with Space Marine. Now this is struggling. Good evening, Gloomspite noob. How are we? We're in a perpetual state of loading at the moment. We've had a crash. Which is not good. Now I'm going to be relying on some of you Total War experts out there. Because usually my battle tactic comes down to spamming the same unit over and over and over again and just smashing it at the enemy, which it might be interesting the first couple of times, but you know, you guys might get bored of Star Dragon armies. Plasma, I'm okay, but I cheaped out and grabbed some cheaper spray paint for a primer, but the joke's on me because I'm outside scrubbing it off right now with some degreaser. Ooh. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry that's happened. Oh, don't tell me it's crashed again. Come on now. This was literally working this afternoon. I have honestly no idea what's going on, guys. 20 minutes in. Okay. Oh. We're on.
To you, Prince Tyrion, mightiest of the Aesir, gatekeeper of Ulthuan. The Druki threat is at your very door. Etain is occupied. You must purge this menace. You are not alone in your fight against the insidious Druki. Other Aesir houses inhabit Ulthuan. They could be allies, or foes, if you will. Nagarond looms, sending constant threats against Ulthuan. Even now, they establish footholds within sacred lands. Others of your kind will surely fight back, but can they be trusted to succeed? The inner and outer kingdoms must unify, but beyond the shores of Ulthuan, where should the mighty elves go? The question is put to you, Tyrion.
There you go. So I've not done Immortal Empires of the Elves. I did do a graphic settings are low, Wretch. Very, very low. As low as they can be, I believe. Okay. Here we go then. How they play. High elf factions gain influence as political events fall in their favour, which may be spent on court intrigues and on recruiting more powerful lords and heroes. High elves can spend their influence on intrigues at the court, whispered deals in the halls of power that pull strings to improve or worsen the diplomatic relations between factions. High elves use trade agreements to spy on their partners. High elf factions have full visibility over the territory of any faction they trade with. Yes, I remember this is very, very, very useful. Alright, here we go. So, first objective, occupy, loot, raise or sack 4 different settlements. This world was once the dominion of the High Elves. Now they are brought to lesser significance in the twilight of their race. Yet their fury and pride have not diminished. From Ulthuan, the High Elves continue to strike out at their enemies in defense of the world. Yes, lovely stuff. Let's just quickly check what the settings are. Medium, apparently. Let's go down to low. That might make it run a bit smoother. Which will be useful. Yet another loading screen. This one's less interesting because we haven't got a nice lore-based description. Of what we're going to be doing. But yeah, so we're gonna raise some settlements. Well, I occupy. I generally don't raise them because it costs more resources, if I remember rightly, to rebuild the settlement or start again. Plus, you know, when you're around kind of your home area, like in Lothern, or Ulthuan. Sorry, we are Lothern. In Ulthuan, everything kind of is pretty much elf-based anyway, so you stand to gain a lot more by just occupying and then kind of sorting out any of the living dangerously. Yep. We managed to make it through the last crash, though. This might make it a little bit kinder on my poor computer. There we go. Right, we're off. So, WAS and D to move, not the other one. What are you? You are a noble. So we might as well stick you in. Wait, so I own Is it just Lothern? Okay. Well, let's upgrade that straight away. So we can get some slightly better troops. Let's stick you in there.
I have much to teach them.
And okay, we've got some white lions of trace. Some spearmen, some archers, some Ithilmar chariots, and some silver helms. What can we recruit? Okay, well, let's get another unit of spearmen. And another unit of archers, because the high elf archers are really good. And let's stick another unit of spearmen in. Let's have a look at some research. Straight away, military advancements. There we go. I feel like that sets us up nicely. You know, nothing too onerous to begin with. So where do we? What's the? So Lothern, Shrine of Assyrian. There it is. Tower of Lycian, and Angerial. There we go. Right, so I'm going to hit end turn. Tell me which one to go for first. Tower of Lycian, or however we're going to say that. Let's just go with Lycian. Or it's probably Lycian, because, you know, elves. Or sorry. Yeah, no. Elves. Elves, not Eldari. That's the other one. Which one should we go for first, then? Tower of Lycian or Angerial? What do you reckon, chat? There we go. Military advancements complete. We've got our new
Protector of the Everqueen.
Got our new units. Okay, so this is going to take 2 more turns.
Bids you welcome. Ulf-One's defender.
So this one currently doesn't have any. This one currently doesn't have any defenders. This one does have an army. Can we see what it is?
Never.
Dark shards.
Ever vigilant. Shield against the darkness.
And it's probably, I mean, this will be the easier fight. This one will be the biggest threat. That's a toughie. I'm gonna go here.
Seal. No mercy.
Yeah. See? Okay.
Sun Fang hungers.
Let's
Alaria
get away from that one, because that's not going to go well for us.
her servant.
And let's just back off a little bit so that they can't have an allied fight. And right, what should we get? Archery prowess.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
Let's actually march you back to
My journey begins.
Lothern. So that was a that was a waste. Don't have a big enough force just yet to
How wise.
Apparently we spotted a dread fleet, but I can't see it. Never mind. Alright. Turn 2. That's a good point. Make some alliances with the other haughty-tawty elves.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's change you back out of that.
As you command.
And you can add some... I feel like those are the wrong way around. Just do that. Bulk out the numbers a bit.
We will endure.
Is it that one? Yeah, diplomacy. Right, let's have a look.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord. Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
How can I assist you?
Let's be friends with Calador.
Welcome. Your words and deeds will be watched with interest.
Trade agreement.
Very well.
Cheers, mate. And let's go with
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
I'm listening.
Safari. They don't like me very much.
Defender
Let's
of
go
the
with them.
I will receive your petition in the name of the Phoenix King.
Non-aggression pact. Trade agreement.
Very well.
Cheers, mate. Let's try it with Safari as well.
My guards stand ready. Choose your words with care.
Let's be friends.
I think this
Why can't we be friends? Okay, well. Sorry, Harrieth. Or Safari. Whatever her name is. Okay.
Servant of the King.
Right. That's one turn away from being bigger.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
We might as well, because we're going to stay still for another couple of turns. So we'll add some more of these, like that. And we'll end turn. We'll get killing in a minute. Promise.
The Druki are no threat.
Well, they seem pretty threatening. They're right there. Right, there we go.
Corruption makes them weak.
We want the Lothern Sea Guard. We definitely want them. We could go for a grove as well. And we could just go all balls to the wall. And I can't afford the grazing meadows as well. So
The darkness.
we'll end turn again. Nice and quick. Look at him
Light will drive back the darkness.
winging that sword around. It's very irresponsible. Right, now we'll get the grazing meadow.
Ready to serve.
And in a minute he'll be able to recruit some more. So we'll just do...
Ever loyal.
Let's go for...
The Druki are no threat.
We're still going to go over here.
Setting forth.
What we're going to do is we're going to set them to encamp.
Fire.
Like that. So we've got a little bit of protection. Then we're going to end turn there. I bet I'm going to fail my first mission now because I've taken too long. There we go. Just in time. Let's now get the spear wall.
Ready.
Because now we can recruit some of the wonderful Lothern Sea Guard.
Corruption makes them weak.
In fact, we'll get 2 units of Lothern Sea Guard and we'll get a Great Eagle as well. And then
Light will drive back the darkness.
we'll end turn there. And we should be ready to lay waste.
I am the heir of an Aryan.
There we go.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Right. Here we go.
Following your orders. Attack!
Second time lucky.
Ulfwan.
There we go. That looks much more nice. That looks much easier on the balance of power. Seeing as this is our first one, first fight, we're going to fight this one manually. So we'll see what happens. Again, long loading times. How do you rate my chances? I should have all of the arrows. Come on, little laptop. Be a good boy. It is a bit of a potato laptop. Inching ever closer. Here we go. We're on. And just get acquainted with the buttons again. Yeah, there we go. Right. So let's put all of these guys into a group.
As you say.
Yeah, that's it. Let's put...
Loyal.
Oh, no. Let's put all of these guys into a group.
Shall be done.
And let's put these guys into a group.
Understood.
Then we'll have
White Lions. Understood.
these guys,
Battle call.
these guys,
Heir of
and these
Anarion.
guys. Right. Now, there's one thing Star Wars has taught me. You need to have the high ground.
Without fail.
So we'll make a nice long battle line like that. In fact, we're going to put the unit of spearmen not there. There, like that. Just to... In fact, we'll put the white lions in the... We'll put them here at the apex of the line.
As you say.
And we'll put the lions
Without
there.
fail.
We'll put these two just behind them. A little bit closer. Like that. And we will make sure to put them at... not at skirmish mode, because that's the most annoying thing in the world. We'll take this unit of archers. Put them there. We'll take the third unit of archers. Put them just there. And then we take Tyrion,
Heir of Anarion.
put him there,
Noble born.
and put the noble there as well. Right, so
Archers.
you can toggle off skirmish mode as well. Toggle off skirmish mode as well.
Orders received.
So now, if we put these guys over here in the woods, they might be hidden from view. Apparently there's woods there. Yes, there is.
Loyal.
Are you hidden?
Ifulmar chariot.
Maybe if we put them over here.
Can I be
We'll put the eagle there. In fact, no, we won't. Put the eagle there. Like that. Got a better chance than I appear to have freehanding highlights at the minute. Well, freehanding highlights is always tricky. I hate doing it myself. At least you can play games on an Apple man. Total War Warhammer 2 does run on the Mac. You just can't play with anyone else. Here we go. Bring it on. Look at them. So even on the lowest graphic setting, it looks beautiful. Let's go and check out our heroic lines. Yeah, look at them. Beautiful. Right, should probably look at the enemy. There we go. The shooting has started.
For duty!
So now, the trap has been sprung.
Defending order!
Are you guys walking? There we go.
Orders received. As you say!
Now we can start the envelopment.
We advance! Sunfall
Tyrion,
lusts
in you
for
go.
battle. Noble! Acknowledged! Die, Druki!
The noble can go in as well.
King! Direct me!
I'm weary of battle.
As you say! For all one! By Alariel! By
There we go.
Alariel!
They've broken their first target.
This is madness!
Is it?
Battle is lost.
Who's lost the battle? Us?
Move.
Okay, we've made them run away a little bit.
Kill them. Archer
Where do you think you're going?
To battle!
I am wasted here. Let others die.
There we go. Crushed them. Now, I always like to look around and kill their leader if he's not already dead. There he is.
Heir of Anarion!
Go on, Tyrion.
No mercy! Annihilate them! Archers! Ancestors! White lions! For the king!
For the king! Come on, kill him. We made them flee. But this coward deserves to die. Go on, Tyrion. There we go. Killed him. Enemy lord is dead. We can end the battle there. Decisive victory. That's not bad first fight. So let's see. 792 deployed. 80 losses. Okay. That's not too bad. That feels like a fairly decisive victory. Like I said, Elven Archers. They do the business. The Lothern, I mean, look at this. The Lothern Sea Guard. They were probably the most productive. The White Lions did pretty well. Tyrion did very well, as he's wont to do. I didn't do anything with a Great Eagle. I forgot it was there. Classic. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, no, the Lothern Sea Guard. Silverhelms did well, though. It's always good. Now, Baal Samon killed 19 of my men. I'm not okay with that. But we have conquered the first of our long campaign to conquer the world. And this is probably why, as you can tell right now, with the long load time, why we're not going to fight every single battle. Because some of them are just not worth it, right? Quite a lot of the time you'll fight stuff, just really small armies. There's not really much point in fighting those battles, particularly when it takes this long to load between games. But because that was the first one, had to do it. Same for like any major sieges, or when we do boss battles, like Malekith, who I think we're going to end up fighting 3,000 times in this. That's how I recall when I first played it. You'll be happy to know that I'm finally basing my death company. I am very happy to know that. Gotta love them death company. I'm trying to figure out whether it's acceptable to take 500 points of death company for a thing I'm doing very soon. And that's the entire army. Trying to think whether or not that's allowed. I mean, I know it's allowed in terms of the rules. I can take a pure death company force, but whether or not it would be in good taste, I should say. Yes. yes, it would be. There we go. Right. It is acceptable. Well, I mean, I'm going to loot and occupy. So what if they're cross?
Kill them, protector of the Everqueen.
There we go. Spirit of the game.
At your service.
Right. Tyrion. Let's give you Route Marcher. That's always a useful one to start on. And we've got Tyra. He can have replenished troops. Damage building, naturally. I just looted it. Let's repair it. And we'll repair that as well. And we don't need to do any hiring. Can we do any building over here? No. Everyone's cross, but never mind. They've captured the shrine. That's not good. we'll go there next, to Angariel. And then we might think about getting a second lord to give us a second army to play with.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
Do they indeed? Okay. Calador. Did I align with Calador? Oh yes, I must have done. Yes, we're trading. Yeah, go on then. For now. No. As a rule, I pretty much always say no to anyone who wants military access. Without any other... It's just like, we're friends, give me military access. No. I will not do that. Capture and occupy the following settlement, the Phoenix Gate. Okay, can't even see it, so there we go. Tyrion, my lad.
Shield of Alaria.
Where can you go? Oh, we've got another unassigned skill point. Let's do increased trade, so we make a little bit more money.
Count Noctilus reigns.
What is...
Wise
Is this my ally?
if you wish.
Yes, it is. Well, let's just see how they get on, and if they die, I can then go and get that, rather than, you know, spending my troops to go and do it now. So let's head
Shield against the darkness.
straight away. Are we still healing? No, we're all good here. So let's go straight for... like that.
Of the Everqueen.
We're going straight for Angariel. Yeah, alright, I get it, you're cross.
The Druki are no threat.
But you're going to be less cross when I finally liberate the entire province, so just hold on for a minute. Yeah? Good. The thing I find quite useful as well about when you do the auto-resolving of the battles is it just kind of kills the chaff units that you had to get initially, but then you don't want to have anymore.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Go for it.
Orion, bring me
Right, well there you
battle.
go. That's a perfect example of something we're not going to fight. Auto-resolve that straight away.
Fear the might of Ulfwan.
There we go.
Claim
Loot and occupy.
ready for orders.
It's just really upset the entire area. Well, they need to know whose business, you know. I know the right of Isha now. What does it do? Casualty replenishment rate, untainted, plus immune to attrition. I mean, it's quite good, but we don't need it right now. Just because our dudes are fine. Let's just repair that. And repair that. Let's upgrade that.
Servant of the king.
There we go. Can have some extra public order. And you can also have... Let's give you Weapon Master. Okay. Lovely stuff.
Defender of Ulfwan.
We'll be going there very shortly. We'll end the turn there. Out of interest, Matt, what is your basing scheme for your Blood Angels? Because I use my nuclear wasteland bases on it. That you can see a video for on this channel. Let's go here.
Alaria, pull back.
I'll just kill them.
A
we go.
glorious victory. To the
And we
victor, the
will...
spoils.
it's not worth it.
Occupy this place.
We shall occupy it.
No mercy.
There we go. Destroyed the Cult of Excess. Very nice. And we got some new research available. We definitely want that for our Lothern Sea Guard. Commandment available. Let's go with that one. Income from trade.
Her servant.
Iron Disciplinarian, rank 2. You can have replenished troops, level 2. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? Very nice. Lovely stuff. Here we go. The Great Empire begins. There we go. Right, now we need to get you.
Darkness.
Who are you? Neutral minor settlement. Are these my friends? Or did they... No, they were cross with me, weren't they, for some reason? Safari. Yes. There's 1, 2, 3 of them. Avalon. They're not particularly happy. And the Vress. So we're trading with all these people. And the broken axes are there. Okay. Let's not grow too bigly too quickly. Bigly. Because, you know,
Garrisoning.
things can go wrong that way. That way disaster can lie. So let's head down to Lothern.
Entering the garrison.
Let's get a little bit more marching speed out of him.
Overtime.
Put him in a march. Get him into Lothern. There we go. 10 turns till they surrender. Okay. Right.
Champion.
Anything to build? No. Okay. Off we go.
What do you wish to discuss?
No. No one. I will not pay you 100 gold for the privilege of walking across my lands with armies.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
My true colours have been revealed, my arse. How dare you not give us money for something that you don't have to give? Give over. There we go. So let's build that. And let's get some defense around the Tower of Lycian. Just because, you know, early on in the game, you've no idea where they're going to come from. They might get really cross with me for no reason and just come and attack. So having some walls there is not a bad idea. And then later on, when it's a more kind of secure area, we can knock down the wall and replace it with something that will give us money. You can take you out of marching stance to make you less tired. Occupy the Shrine of Cain and construct the Shrine of the Widowmaker building to unlock it. Yeah, well, we all know how that ended for you last time, Tyrion, so we'll not be doing that.
Servant of the
Right,
king.
can we recruit a lord? No. We don't have any influence. So, what do we need to do? Steeds of Elthwan. Recruit the following type of unit. Melee cavalry.
What orders?
Right. Can we get rid of some of these spearmen? Yes, we can. Okay, Control P.
Tyrion. Your orders?
Let's just do that.
Protector of the Everqueen.
And now let's recruit some melee cavalry. And we'll get another unit of Northern Sea Guard. Just like that. That's a way away, guys. How many turns do I have to do that? Oh, now we can see it. Who's that owned by? Scourge of Cain. Okay. Alright. Many choices to be made. Many curious choices. There we go. Look at that vortex. Shrine of Assyrian. You can have something built. Ah, there we go. No. Thank you. Oh. Duh.
Ever vigilant.
Come on, stop being cross. How you doing over here? Oh,
Allow me.
well done.
Very well.
Now, what's the easiest way to get to them? In fact, should we go this way and kill these orcs at the Shrine of Loek? I think we should do that.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Can we do that from the sea rather than trespassing? Or are we going to have to trespass?
Onward.
Okay, we're going to have to trespass. Never mind. Why can I hear... Oh, it's the orcs. The fishy tiddle muncher. Whoa, now, hold on. Eltharion. What do you think you're doing? I was going to go and deal with the orc problem. If you're going to wander into my area, that's not okay. Oh. Okay, miles away. This isn't okay. You know this, right? Where are you going? I swear to God.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, well you transport you can flippin' trespass on my land.
Saurian.
I'll just trespass on yours.
Seal.
How do you like that?
I lust for battle.
Have that grom the paunch.
Ancestors be praised.
Oh no, we lost our silver. Oh no, the Illyrian Reavers.
They
That's
must
fine.
die.
We will
Bind them.
by 42%.
Kill them all.
Yeah, let's enforce them.
Forward.
Let's enslave them.
Attack. Servant of the
There we go. Going to take my port. Who are these guys? Or those Bray herds? I swear to God. Point Sea Masters. Let's have trumpeters. Make them quicker. Damage building, naturally. We'll repair that. So they have the rest of it. Where is Tory Reverse? There it is. And LSALA. There it is. And Trilinear. Okay.
Shield of Alaria.
You can have that. Don't worry, we will make Tyrion into a weapon, but at the moment we're just making his existence a lot easier. Well, he's just more of a buffing character at the minute.
Duty is purpose.
At your service.
I'm not keen on you. See what you're going to do. Right, let's end the turn there.
I am the defender of Ulthuan. Choose your words carefully.
Yes, choose your... No! Of course.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spread.
Recruit a lord. Right.
My life for Tor Ifres.
Go away. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
My strength grows.
Do you reckon those beastmen are making their way over here yet? No, it doesn't look like it.
Prince Elthar.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Iron Disciplinarian. Right, now I would love to recruit a lord. But I can't. Oh, it's a legendary lord. Pigeon chested. Or scornful. Oh, I'll just get you.
Prince of Ulthuan. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Right. You can have... firstly, 6 units of Lothan Sea Guard. We can have 2 units of them. 4 units of that. 2 of them. 3 of them. 2 of them. And 2 of them. There we go. Should be a nice little surprise.
Tyrion, heir of Aeneria.
Once that's finally ready.
Champion of the Everqueen.
What's that? Oh, can you build the shield ones now? No, you cannot. Okay. Alariel the Radiant. She doesn't look like that anymore. Let's end the turn there. Now I think the sensible thing to do once I've got this second army is to basically wipe out these elves on my right flank. Because the guys on the left are my friends. Chaos stirs. Well, we just have to rely on... ensure that the following building is promenade. Okay. Who wants a promenade?
The Asa bids you welcome.
Which one's the promenade? That one. Okay. That's already been built, so we might as well build a plaza. And you can stay as you are. You, I saw the same thing, just looking at the same menu over and over again.
Servant of the king.
Yep, no, that's all good. You getting bored yet, Tyrion? Because I want to sweep this army up here and this army up here, because he can go around and on around the inside if he needs to, and the other one can go around the outside. That seems like a fair and good idea to me. Oh, you're missing a unit.
Defender of Ulthuan.
You can have some Lothan Seaguard. Here we go.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
Well, that makes things complicated, doesn't it? Counter offer? No. Okay, there we go. Get off my land! Okay, well, if we're trading with them, then what we can do is we can just go straight to Port Elister and, hey, Kataro. Whoa. Unhappy populace, change the message, denounce the messenger. Income from all buildings minus 5%. Can I afford to take that hit for now? Let's change the message. And we're off with the influence. We'll go for light cavalry barding. And Tyrion
Against the darkness.
will... Okay, what's going on here? Events -5. Provincial instability -1 per turn. Taxes -4. Faction -2. So if I take him out of there, they're going to get cross, I think.
Protector of the Everqueen. The Reaper.
Yeah, very cross. Right, let's just leave him in there for the minute. Let's have some trade resource. How are you, Kataro?
Prince of Ulthuan.
Building along nicely. Oh my. What happened here? See, that's just wasteful, guys. You could have just, you know... Don't understand the AI sometimes. They do some really weird stuff on this game. Let's end the turn there again. Absolutely flying through the turns. I did wonder the other day what my limit was going to be.
The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
What do you want? Military alliance. Yeah, go on then. I don't stand to gain much from that, but if we're allied, then I can always potentially make them a protectorate. Or whatever it's called in this.
Of course.
Oh, I get it. Just wanted to walk into my territory, did you? You weirdos.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Okay. There's not. Oh, we do have an extra building here, so we'll do that. And then once again, we'll end the turn.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
Non-aggression pact. Sloppy Crookshank there. It's an excellent name. Yeah, go on then. Calador, where are you going? Oh, hello. Is that plus 2.5 or plus 25? Leadership minus 6. Could spend some treasury. Let's reimburse the offended parties.
Defender of the Phoenix
1,
Throne.
2, 3. 3 more turns, and then they're ready.
Ready to serve.
Right, are you still cross? Minus 6, minus 11, minus 15. Right, we can...
Ready for orders.
If I do that, what happens? Does make them a bit happier though, doesn't it? 5, 11... 14. Oh, it's only plus 12 at the minute. Okay.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
Influence glutton.
Ultron's defender.
I am an influence glutton. It's how I can get hold of Alistar the White Lion, who would be a much better lord for... Shall I just get him... Get rid of the other guy, like move his army... Right, yeah, let's wait. We'll wait. Just because I don't want this pigeon-chested moron or whatever he was. So we'll just wait until they're built, and then we'll buy Alistar, and then we'll move the army across and get rid of Artheus. Sorry, Artheus. Meanwhile, over here, just waiting for that to die down, so... Because I want to be able to move Tyrion out. Oh dear. Ivres and Kothique. That's not good. War declared. Another army! Oh, I don't like this. Calador. Not a fan. Retainer of power. Right. Leadership minus 6 for all armies. Circumvent the Seneschal. 750. Pay off the Seneschal. Unhappy populace. No, we're trying to avoid that. Even though that is plus 35. Ooh. Minus 750. Ignore the power games. Lose influence. Circumvent. Do you know what? I think we can just about afford minus 750 whilst we're waiting for this to... So I know the upkeep's quite punishing at the moment, but we can't afford to take another hit on public disorder. So,
Your bidding.
2 more turns. Can we afford to... I mean, that will give us more money. Yeah, why not? We're on minus 92. It's expensive having armies. Not unlike real life.
Sons of Ulthuan, what brings you here?
Sons of Ulthuan, what brings you here? In the spirit of harmonious accord, I bid you agree to my offer. How about no? I will give you that if we have a defensive alliance as well. There you go. Lovely stuff. Mengil's Manflayers. Okay, we're in a bit of trouble here. Minus 546. Oh. The Dread Fleet approaches. And let's have appoint Seamasters. Unassign skill points. Right. Oh dear. Right, we got to start growing because we're in trouble here.
Defender of the
Let's not have that.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Are we doing anything with these guys? Port Elistor, no.
Prince
So let's
of
go.
Ulthuan.
Let's go a stabbing.
Her servant.
How about you? They're plus 12 right now. 8, 13, 14. Ugh.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, that's right. Walk away, Calador. Even though we're allies, I don't know why I'm getting all shirty with you. You having a good time out there, Calador? So we haven't got any enemies here still, which is good.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Declare war! No.
None shall live.
Do you expect us to tremble before you? No.
Fury fair. My
Oh, I
prowess
mean, that's not even fair.
Glory to the king
You are little more than
and
thieves.
honor. Your word.
Let's repair this. The White Tower of Hoeth. So we can get that and Torfinu. That might sort out our money troubles. Because we have them. Unassigned. You have Route Marcher. Have we got something here that just gives us... No. That's fine. Just no. I will make you attack me. Is raiding an act of war? I think it is.
My strength is rewarded.
Defender of Ulthuan.
Arceus.
Defender of the Everqueen.
You gained a rank. Right. There should be... Oh no, it's over here. I know it's the Empire that has that, where it's just army upkeep. There it is. Quartermaster. They all have it. You can have Merchant Lord, because that might help make some extra money. Yeah, look, there you go. Minus 33.
Servant
Shrine of Loic.
Tyrion, heir.
They seem pretty happy to me, so we can finally leave.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Yeah, alright, I know I'm trespassing.
Beginning my journey.
Let us begin the long conquering. Tyrannok. You're not my friends either. That is good to know.
If what you seek is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
I'm not giving you any money. I don't have any to share. You can't have military access. No, go away. Stop asking, or I will attack you. And that will cause more money troubles because we are trading with them, which isn't great. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, it's got to be Lothern, hasn't it? Oh, does it? 4,000, 3,200. That was this one we wanted to get to the promenade, actually. So let's do that one. Let's keep sending Tyrion up on his merry way. Oh, what's wrong with you now?
The forest hides much.
Okay. Well, there's not a lot I can do about that right now.
Shield of Alaria.
Protector of Ulthuan.
Port Elistor, it is just, yeah, it's just these three, so that's okay. End turn.
Welcome. What brings you here?
Is that the same people again? No. I refuse to pay people for the privilege of them walking across my land.
Servant of the king.
Servant of the king.
Very well.
Servant of the
I'm
king. A servant of the king.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Oh yeah, we're coming for you, Hoeth. Yeah, it's happening. Ain't nothing you can do to stop it.
I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
Nope. Right. Oh. Well, we get a mage if we do that. We have to spend money to do that. Oh, none of those are particularly good. Oh, that's quite... I don't want to spend all my influence, you know. Let's... I don't want to spend that much money. So we're going to have to do that one because it's the least impactful.
Ever vigilant.
Right, Tyrion, you can have the glory.
For my queen. To victory. Retreat.
Just continue the surge just for a minute. Because we need to move you up.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
No mercy. Alario.
There we go. Right, well, looks like we're going to have to do this. Let's do that. Hello, Latrina. Adeptus Latrina, I should say. I should pay the proper deference. Good afternoon, good evening.
Sunfang hungers by Assurian.
Continue the siege.
Glory to be won.
There is glory to be won. Well done. So... at least we're in the plus now. Why do you hate me? Why? It's not fair. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Las Vegas. The squirrels are roasting on the pavement and the pigeons are bursting into flames in mid-air. That sounds horrifying.
Oriah. Ulf-1.
Okay.
Withdraw.
Continue
To
the siege.
victory.
And we'll put you
Defender of the
in
Everqueen.
garrison, in encampment
Prepare
mode.
in camp.
Well, you don't bother me about having to be forced to be moved. What do you want? Swift Sense, cartridge, nope. Illyrian Reavers and Silverhelms, well. Recruit rank, recruit rank, recruit rank. That's probably the best one. Because we're not recruiting at the moment.
I am ready to fight.
We protect this world.
End the turn. We're just flying through these turns. Before you know it, we're going to be on turn 100. Strigos Empire. Mengel's man flares just haven't turned up, have they? There's beast bray herds. This is really beginning to bother me now. What if I recruit Lord and recruit him there?
I serve the king. How can I assist you?
Put him in there.
Bring me battle.
That might help. I mean, it makes the money problem more difficult, but never mind.
Attack. For my queen.
Right, what are we saying? One more turn. So we've got the siege tower, and then we'll auto resolve it.
There is glory to be won. Seal.
And that
Order shall prevail.
might help with the money troubles. It might not. End the turn. Oh. Well. No, I can't pay for that. 50% casualties suffered from high seas, reef, maelstrom, and storm. Oh, well, that's absolutely fine. We're not in the sea.
Our cause is just.
Damn right it is.
Orion.
Right, White Tower of Hoeth.
Surian, pull back. Retreat.
You are mine. Decisive
my
victory.
queen.
Take what is rightfully ours.
That would be
The
nice.
gods are watching.
To victory.
Very cool.
The
I
greater
second.
And then you can
good
come
has
right up here
triumphed for the ever queen.
immediately and attack Torfinu.
For order, the Asa need me.
Easy peasy.
Sack it.
Let's just
Claim what
oh.
is ours. It is ours
No,
now.
let's just occupy it.
Prince of Elfwan.
Crushed it.
Shield against the darkness.
There we go. And we'll have some more income from trade, please. We'll
Protect.
sort these out. Poor. Oh, this is a difficult choice. Let's go with that one. And you can have a horse. And you can have extra tradable income. There we go. Love it.
Sons of Elfwan, what brings you?
Well, I thought about it long and hard, and once again, it's a no. This is very pretty. Can we zoom in on that? It's such a pretty map. It really brings the old world to life. I'm so excited for Total War Warhammer 3.
Lethal grace given form.
That might help with the
Ulf one's defended.
riotous population.
Never.
Are we the one? Are these the ones we're at war with? Yes. Are we at war with you?
Defender of the Everqueen.
Oh no, we're friends. Oops.
Command me.
Do you want to have a go? We should get them before they get too strong. Yeah, why not?
Araya!
I know I said earlier about
To war!
not growing too big too quick, but there we go.
Elf one triumphant. Search out anything of value.
Let's
We are the
just do that.
conquerors.
Let's do that. It's tactical. Safari have been obliterated. Damn right they have.
I wield the winds, master of high magic.
See, now the thing to do would be to
I see
go and
the
get that,
winds.
and then potentially go to war with Evershale. Well, Illyrion. But they are my allies at the moment, I believe. So, you know, the game gets very cross when you do that. Let's have a look. We're trading. What's that? Non-aggression pact. So the only ones: Kothic Trace, Avalon. And the only ones I can afford to go to war with right now. We've got very high reliability. We are also the strongest in the world, which is pretty good. Gonna have a think about that.
Can I offer assistance?
Not right now, you can't, buddy. Let's... Oh my god. That was stupid. That was the one I was supposed to do. Does that create... It does create money. That also creates money. That does... And that's growth. Let's go with Elven Embassy here. And let's upgrade that as well. I might as well do that too. Oops, spent all my cash. Never mind. There we go. Well, what time is it? We've been going for an hour and 41 minutes. So about an hour and 10 with all of those difficulties that we were having at the beginning. So we're on 31 turns. All right, we'll do 4 more turns, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. So let's end the turn there.
I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions.
Alaria the Radiant. And now you want to trade because you don't want me to kill you. Yeah, okay. Give me that money. I want that money. This is a wonderful view.
What brings you here?
Oh no. No.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
What do you want? Military alliance. Okay. Do we trade? Yes, we do. Sure. So I can't go to war with them now. Well, at least not for a little while.
As it always does, the sword has returned to Kane's shrine. Perhaps this is for the best. Or might there now be an opportunity?
I mean, I don't want the sword. I don't want the sword of Cain. Not yet. That's what we need to go for.
What news?
Is it garrisoned? It is garrisoned. Alright, well let's move Tyrion up to
Tyrion, heir of Anarion,
Torfinu.
champion of the Ever Queen, ready for orders.
Your orders?
So you can try and make them less cross. And also we can then move him up and we can tag team the Phoenix Gate. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. That's where we're gonna finish. We're gonna get the Phoenix Gate and then we're gonna stop for the night. You on the other hand need to just chill out. Okay? Just chill out. Don't make me hire more troops. I'll do it. Let's end the turn. There.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
The Asur don't make offers lightly. No, they don't, but you look cross, and I won't enter into agreement with you.
I will weigh what you have to
Not
say
just yet.
on the merit of your actions.
Defensive alliance? How interesting. Counteroffer. Military access. I will go into a military alliance with you, or not at all. Nope. See? They're just not that into it. Whew. Yeah, I'll,
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
oh my god. No, you've got barely anything to offer me and I don't want to enrich you.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
Nope. As long as you're asking me for money, it's not going to happen. See if those beastmen have arrived. Nope. The vortex wanes. Chaos corruption everywhere.
Servant of the King. Protector of the Ever Queen.
Yeah, gone. Oh. Okay. Nothing happened. It's not good. Oh. Nuts. Oh well. Let's have to wear it for now.
Sons of Ulthuan will bring you here.
No. Stop asking me for cash. I know it's only 100 coins, but you know. Awesome. Not awesome. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Go away. I want that one. Might as well do this now.
Shield against the darkness.
Declare war!
Ulthuan.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. No mercy! Ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, I don't like the look of this Mount of Chaos. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we're going to just get crosser and crosser. It is fine, because we'll eventually move them back to just kind of sort it out a bit.
How can I assist you?
What's wrong with you? Need to increase the military presence here. So you can have 2 more units of that. And we'll end the turn.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
What could you possibly want military access for, Lariel?
Mage of Ulthron.
Have I gained a mage? Yes, apparently I have. That's just what I wanted.
Alariel's champion. Alario.
Okay,
Withdraw.
just
For my
maintain
queen.
it for a second. Because we're going to wander another army up your backside.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Moving out. Onward. Going forth.
Attack. Seal.
There we go.
Pull.
Do we want to fight this one? We could end on a
I
fight, couldn't we?
lust for battle. I am
Yeah, go on
ready
then.
to fight.
We'll fight this one manually. And then we'll leave it there. Oh, dearie me. It's always good fun to fight a big battle. With, you know, over 1,000 troops. Versus not 1,000 troops. This does involve attacking, which is something I'm not generally as good at. I do like to find the high ground, hold the high ground, and live in the high ground. Because, well, if you have the high ground, you win, right? That's just how it works. Of course, we do have to suffer through these interminable load times. There we have it. Also, I mean, look at this gorgeous environment. It's just lovely. Oh man. He's not having a good time. Okay. So,
Heir of
should we
Anarion.
go for a set formation? Melee front. Put them there. No, I don't like it. Let's group them. Let's group them. Let's group all the archers together. Let's do
Silver Helms.
that as a group. Put him on his own.
servant of light.
Okay. Let's go for this area. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those battles that I actually can't win because of the gates. But we'll have to see.
For duty.
Let's just do that.
Loven Seagull.
Do that. No. Come on now. Put them there, like that.
Loyal.
Station all of our archers somewhere around there. Our Great Eagle might be really important in this game.
Silver Helms.
Let's put our cavalry all together. Oh, itchy nose. Let's put Tyrion right in the middle of it. Off we go. And there you have it. Okay. So this army,
Shall be done. Prince of Ulthuan.
come on.
Ever vigilant. Orders received. Orders understood. Proud to serve.
And we can just redress the battle lines by taking these guys over here to not get shot to pieces.
We go.
Let's move this archer group up here.
Apace.
And let's send... We're going to need to move the cavalry as well, because
Move.
they're going to not have a great time just getting shot by the gatehouse. Where is Tyrion?
Of Anarian.
There he is.
Odious Druki!
Odious Druki. That's rude. Guys, what the hell? What are you doing?
Loven Seaguard! Orders received! Quickly now!
Right, let's grab both my Great Eagles, group them up, and send them for a wee bit of fun.
I'm tired of this. I won't die here.
Break them. I'm pretty certain those guys are going to wreck my eagles.
Attack from afar.
So let's bug out.
I will not die today.
Head over here, guys.
Fury of the Phoenix King.
It will be ours!
It will be ours. They've nearly done it.
Vengeance!
Should go for a quick hit and run. Try and get these guys, these Black Ark Corsairs.
Prince of Ulthuan, the battle is lost! Fire Dorian! This fight is lost!
See what's going on under here.
Incoming enemy fire!
The Widowmaker!
The Widowmaker.
White lions! Acknowledge!
Move up.
Make Ulthuan proud!
We need to get through here, so we'll send the Great Eagles down. Burnt the dinner watching this. Wife is less than impressed. I can imagine. What did you burn? What are you having for what? Well, are you still having it for dinner?
They're firing on us! Get out of here! Look out! Missile fire!
Odious Druki!
You know who might make this a little bit easier.
They attack from afar!
Tyrion.
Eviscerate them! Bleed them! Pull back! Take cover! Enemy fire!
Here we go. We're in. Let's stop bottlenecking in the. Who ran away? Oh, some archers. Okay, never mind.
That's a withdraw!
Have it. Right, we need to deal with some of these archers up here, because
Asa Fury! Our resolve is failing!
I sense defeat! Asa, withdraw!
All hope is lost!
Killed enough!
right, where are my white lions?
Orders understood!
And where is Tyrion?
Draw back!
Okay, you know what? Let's just move the whole army down here. What are they running? Spearmen. Yeah, who cares? Stuffed mushrooms with pesto and mozzarella chicken. Well, that sounds lovely. I can understand why she's upset.
Draw back!
Our allies are fleeing!
Oh, this is a mess. let's just focus on the task at hand, which is capturing the fort and getting everybody in. Okay, let's do it. Because we don't have the gear.
Draw back!
Don't have the gear to make this an easy siege. Okay, let's get you out of there now. Come on.
Craven! Our allies rout! Azor, withdraw!
Draw back!
Okay, Tyrion's just in.
Our allies are fleeing! For the king! Lions! For the king! Destruction! By Lily! Take cover!
Where is he?
Our allies rout!
Forward!
Can you get up there?
Sign up!
Allied units flee!
For duty! At once!
Yeah, apparently you can.
They're firing on us! Our allies are powerful!
White lions!
Cravens! Our allies rout!
Who's on the other side? What are you doing? Apparently we've won.
Allied units flee!
Here we go. I mean, that was the messiest battle I've ever fought. I think casualties are quite high. Could be a Pyrrhic victory. We killed all the cold ones. That's useful.
Our allies are cowards!
There you have it. Hey man, welcome to the party. Close victory, not a Pyrrhic victory. Not a lot's been happening. We've been kicking off our campaign, our Mortal Empires campaign, our campaign for world domination. Now I will be interspersing Total War Warhammer 2 with some other games. It just takes a bit of organisation on my part. So, you know, don't worry if you want to see other things. I had a go on Vermintide 2 the other night, which was a lot of fun, so definitely going to be playing that one. It was great. I really, really enjoyed it. I need to try and convince Reza to play it with me, which I'm sure will be easy. But yeah, this is a good start. It's a good clean start, I think, to the campaign. We've already gained a number of different provinces. So I think for the victory condition you need to get like 50, something like that. We can check in just a moment. And obviously you need to defeat Archaon, I think. I convinced you easily. It's a lot of fun, Rich. Have you played Vermintide 2? I know I ask you that every time, but have you played it? Because it's absolute chaos and you get to just attack! It definitely is your kind of shit. It definitely is your kind of shit. This is where it crashes. Yeah, I mean, it probably will. My save! I think there's an autosave feature. Don't play the siege. I mean, getting a do-over wouldn't be so bad. At least I'd know what I was doing. I remember playing Rome Total War. Rome 2? No, just Rome. Many, many, many years ago. Thinking that was an absolute triumph of everything. And then years later, I think it was Empire or Napoleon Total War was, I think, might have been my favourite because of the sea battles. The sea battles were awesome. And then this came along and it was just complete. It was so much better than anything else that had come before it. The environments, the campaign map, the character, the variation, it's all perfect.
Search this place.
We'll loot and occupy that Phoenix Gate. And we've completed our mission. You know it. Look at all this lovely stuff we've just gained. Right, Tyrion.
Ulthuan triumphant, protector of Ulthuan.
Back to civilization for you for now. Right, you can have Valor of Ages. See, I never played Three Kingdoms. I want to. Artheus, you can have Iron Disciplinarian. Commandment available. Let's just banish corruption, thank you.
The greater good has triumphed.
And we'll repair the gate.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Oh, Tyrion got 2 levels. Quartermaster, there we go. -3 upkeep. That should give us more money to play with, hopefully. Eventually.
The Asa have conquered.
Right, so he's still got a full army.
Champion of the Everqueen. Ever
Oh.
loyal.
I've sent
Guardian of
Artheus
the
back.
Phoenix crown.
Nah, never mind. Evening, Joseph. No idea what I was doing in it other than murking rat boys. Yep. So I must have played, I think I played 5 rounds of something. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just like, quick search. And it was fine. It was just, like you say, it's just no idea what's going on. Just murking rat boys. And Chaos Warriors. I was playing as the elf with the bow. Because that's a character that I pretty much pick in everything that I play. But like the Witch Hunter looked really cool with the pistol and sword. And I really enjoyed the prologue as well, where you play as Marcus, who just runs around with a big hammer or halberd. Basically a big 2-handed weapon. And just caves in skulls. It's so good. Honestly. Cannot wait for Darktide. That'll be interesting to see how that one goes. What have we got then? Have you... At least they've chilled out now. A little bit. Military presence seems to have stabilised it. It's just the corruption that's a problem. Lothern, they're fine. Apart from the corruption. They're not fine. They're getting very cross. So we need to get in there. Hopefully when Artheus
Guardian. Garrison.
gets back. In fact, let's just put you into march mode.
Setting up garrison.
Get you moving quicker. And yeah. Doesn't it just? The small little bit. I mean, to be honest, if they just take all of the mechanics from Vermintide and just reskin it, it'll be a really fun game. Honestly. The only thing about Darktide is, as per usual, I wish it was Space Marines. Now, I know it already exists in Deathwing, but I'd love a game where you basically, like Space Marine, but it's first person, and you basically go on the journey of the Space Marine. So like you start as a scout, and you can pick your loadouts and gain loadouts and experience and level up and all this kind of thing, and you play as the scout for about 50 years, and then after that 50 years is done, you finally become a battle brother. No, I'm kidding. I mean, of course, these days, with the Primaris thing, you would start in the Vanguard, which would be fun, right? And then you make it kind of like Darktide, kind of like Vermintide. You can squad up, and you go through absolutely batshit crazy levels until you just get to a point where you kind of achieve captain status and you can do whatever you want. It would just be fun. Ludicrously long, but it'd be a lot of fun. Because I feel like it would scale up. Because I think Vermintide does a really good job of... And again, I haven't finished all of it, but like you do fight the odd Storm Fiend and Rat Ogre, which feels like an appropriate level. Whereas the only thing with Darktide is if you end up fighting Chaos Space Marines, it'll be really, really cool. Yeah, Black Templar Journey. Yeah, no, that that'd be awesome. In my mind, if you did this like long term, this Space Marine game, is that you would have just a lot of different things. A lot of different things that you would fight. So that's the Tyranids. Yep, Orcs, Chaos, Dark Eldar. You could even just like create a level that is every single bad guy faction, and that's it, just one level where it's like, let's go and do the Chaos level. Zerg army, yeah. The Crud, you could put them in if you wanted. Let's save this before we forget. Before it crashes. I'm going to call this Warhipster Plays ... Oh no, can't do that apparently. Total War Warhammer 2. Save. I don't know. There's lots of games I long for in the Warhammer 40,000 setting. I also long for a Warhammer Age of Sigmar game. An open world RPG set in Comera. That is a very good shout. That would be really cool, actually. Oh, that would just be so crazy. That would be so crazy. And just like really blur the lines. Like you could play as one of the Cabals, one of the Cults, one of the Covens, or you could play as, like one of the slaves or free, weirdos. Yeah, the potential would be insane. I feel similarly about like an Age of Sigmar type game. Like you could do a lot with it. You could do a lot with that, I think. Almost like you could just do Vermintide, but what if it was with in the Mortal Realms? Galexis Assassin style Assassin's Creed game. Yep. Yeah, Judo's producing something with microtransactions you get in MMOs. Yeah. I mean, that's always the worry, right? Every game. Microtransactions always seem to make their appearance. Funnily enough, I watched a video the other day. It was the 10 worst trends in gaming. And like, microtransactions, funnily enough, wasn't at the top. It should have been. But it pointed out things that like games like Doom Eternal, which was fantastic. They promised for ages there weren't going to be any paid for skins, and then lo and behold, there were paid for skins, which was a bit silly. Just Dawn of War again, but not shit. Yeah. 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 You always wanted to play a Skaven in a Vermintide game. Yeah, I mean, one of the loot boxes. One of the things that Warhammer does really good job of is every so often you get a book where it is from the bad guy's point of view. So like if you ever get a chance, if you're into it, Age of Sigmar, you should check out Plague Garden. Plague Garden. There's a lot of stuff in there that's from the perspective of this fallen Nurgle knight. And there's also a lot of stuff in there from the perspective of Gutrot Spume. That's the best stuff. Same as like the Aaron Dembski-Bowden stuff with the Talon of Horus about the forging of the Black Legion. It's fantastic. So I know like you can sell games with the recognizable thing of, you know, good guys versus bad guys, you know, mankind versus the universe. So to the, you know, vast majority of people who are into Warhammer 40,000, Space Marines are very recognisable, and to people who don't know anything about Warhammer 40,000, playing as a superhuman Space Marine absolutely makes sense. But what's wrong with, you know, giving us a game where you get to pillage the galaxy, lead your own war, go on real space raids, corrupt entire planets with demon infestations? I don't know. Games Workshop, you know where I am. Send me a message sometime. I'll get my lovely, lovely supporters and I to give you a bunch of ideas that you can shop out to licensees. We'll do a big live chat about it. A live stream. They're not watching. I'm pretty certain they're not watching. Mech Warrior style night game maybe. Yeah, or oh god, what was it called? Do you remember the old, it was like Armor or something like that. It was the old kind of, you know, Gundam style massive walker robots game. I can't remember. Oh, what was it called? Nope, it's gone out of my head. Titanfall, though. A Titanfall style game where you play as a night pilot. That would be awesome. In fact, I'm pretty certain someone could probably mod the PC version of Titanfall to be Imperial Knights, which would be really cool. Yeah, they do. They do. I think it was me and Reza who were discussing recently doing a a BR game in Warhammer 40,000 Battle Royale. It'd be a lot of fun, right? Could just easily do a BR game. Or just like, you know how they've got Star Wars Battlefront? Can't we have Warhammer Battlefield? Warhammer Warfront. That would be fun. Right. I think it's time to end there. Because, you know, it's getting late. Chainsaws all day. Yeah. That's what you want. Nothing but chainswords. Chainswords and lightning claws. And storm shields. That's what we want. Yeah. 40k Total War. Yeah. Or even for Warhammer Total War 4 to be Age of Sigmar. I want to play as Stormcast Eternals. That's what I want to do. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave it there. So, thank you very much for watching. Remember to give the stream a like. It really does help. And, yeah, I'll see you all next week. Probably playing a little bit more Total War Warhammer 2, but whilst I try and get together the squad for Vermintide 2. There's an Orc Flyer game coming out. Yeah, and there's also Battle Sector, which looks really, really cool. But yeah. I will see you all very soon. Happy wargaming. Happy war playing. See you around.